So, you're thinking about getting a new car. That's awesome. The excitement is real. But let's be honest, the financing part can feel like a total nightmare. Well, in this explainer, we're going to fix that. We'll give you a simple, smart plan so you can buy your next car with absolute confidence.
I totally get it. You've been picturing that new ride sitting in your driveway, but the thought of loans and negotiations and all those potential hidden fees, it can feel completely overwhelming. It's a really common feeling, but you know what? It doesn't have to be your story.
Think of this as your personal roadmap. We're going to walk through this whole thing step by step, and I'm going to give you the tools you need to take control of the process. By the time we're done, you'll be ready to make a decision that you feel great about. So let's start with the biggest question of all. Before you even start browsing websites or thinking about what color you want, we have to talk numbers. And I don't mean the dealer's numbers, I mean your numbers. Knowing your budget is without a doubt the most important step, and it all begins with one simple rule. This right here is the key, the 20-4-10 rule. It's this brilliant little guideline that financial experts swear by to keep your car purchase from messing up your entire budget. Best part is, it's super easy to remember and incredibly effective. Let's break down exactly what it means. Here's how it works. First up, a 20% down payment. This immediately lowers the amount you need to borrow. Second, you finance for no more than 4 years. This is huge because it saves you a ton in interest and gets you out of debt way faster. And third, and this is the part people often forget, your total car expenses need to be under 10% of your monthly income. Now, what's really crucial to understand is what that 10% includes. It is not just the loan payment. It's the whole shebang. Gas to get you around, your insurance policy, regular maintenance like oil changes and new tires, and even those yearly registration fees. This big picture view is exactly what keeps you financially safe. All right, with our budget firmly in hand, it's time to move on to phase 2, the homework. What you do right here, from the comfort of your own home, is what's going to give you all the power in the negotiation. This is where you actually win the deal. This checklist is your pre-dealership game plan. Use sites like Kelley Blue Book or Edmunds to find out what people are actually paying for the car you want. Then, pop over to the carmaker's official site. You might find some hidden rebates or special financing deals. And finally, pit the dealers against each other. Email a few and ask for a price quote on the exact same car. You'll be amazed at the different numbers that come back. Okay, listen up because this might just be the most powerful tool in your entire arsenal. Getting pre-approved for a loan from your own bank or a credit union means you walk into that dealership with the money already lined up. In their eyes, you're not asking for a loan, you're a cash buyer. This completely flips the power dynamic in your favor. And here's a fantastic little tip to protect your credit score. When you're shopping around for the best loan rate, make sure you submit all of your applications within a 2-week period. The credit bureaus get it. They know you're just shopping for one single loan, so they'll treat all those inquiries as just one little hit on your credit report. And please, don't get blindsided by this one. Insurance costs can be wildly different depending on the car model. That awesome sports car might technically fit your budget, but the insurance premium could be the thing that breaks it. So before you commit, get some insurance quotes to understand the true total cost. Okay, you've done your homework, you've got your pre-approved loan, and you know your numbers inside and out. It is time to head to the dealership. Now let's talk about the art of negotiating. And this just lays it all out, doesn't it? The difference is night and day. The prepared buyer is in control. They talk about the total price of the car, not the monthly payment, because they've already got their financing sorted. The unprepared buyer, they get trapped talking about monthly payments, which is where dealers can easily hide extra costs and stretch out the loan. This is a golden rule of negotiating. You have to keep these two things completely separate. First, you agree on a firm, final price for the car you are buying. Only after that number is locked in do you bring up the fact that you have a trade-in. If you mix them together, it gives the dealer a chance to play with the numbers and totally confuse the real cost of the deal. You are almost at the finish line, but believe me, the dealership has a few final hurdles for you. Being aware of these common traps is absolutely crucial if you want to make sure that great deal you just negotiated actually makes it onto the final contract. Oh, the excitement of a test drive. That new car smell, it's a powerful sales tool, and salespeople know this. Your job is to resist that impulse. Thank them for the test drive, go home, and look at your numbers away from the high-pressure vibe of the showroom. A rational decision is always, always a better one. Let's be crystal clear about this. The manufacturer's suggested retail price, the MSRP, is just that, a suggestion. Thanks to all that awesome research you did, you know what the car is actually worth. That sticker price is simply their opening offer in the negotiation. It's where the conversation begins, not where it ends. So after you've agreed on a price, you'll get taken to the finance office. This is the last line of defense. They are going to try to sell you all kinds of add-ons like extended warranties, paint protection, or something called VIN etching. Just politely decline. If you really want any of those things, you can almost always find them cheaper somewhere else. Read every single line of that contract before you sign anything. And this right here is the ultimate truth. If the numbers aren't right, if you feel pressured, or if something just doesn't feel good about the whole deal, you can always stand up, say thank you for your time, and leave. There will always be another car and another dealership. This power is yours. So, there you have it, the roadmap from financial stress to confident car ownership. You've got the rules, you've got the checklist, and you've got the strategies. The only question left is what's your first move going to be? Are you going to calculate your 24-10 budget? Or maybe start researching loan rates? The power is officially in your hands now.